What audience don't know that I met you not just in a random church preacher event, but you were there representing one of the Vikings player.
Yes, Blake Cashman.
Blake Cashman, number 51. And let's educate our audience. How did you met him? How do you know him? How did he come to trust you? And how did you coach him?
Okay, well, we can go back to Blake Cashman was a senior at Eden Prairie High School, and my son was also a senior. And they'd won state championships, and they always talked about how Eden Prairie was a powerhouse football, and they always bragged about my son and other kids, but they never bragged about Blake Cashman. I actually didn't even really know who he was until his senior year. And I started watching him play his senior year, and I remember looking at the third game we were playing home in Eden Prairie, and I was looking I thought to myself, that kid is an amazing athlete. He's so gifted, and I thought, but they have him in the wrong position. And I started inquiring about him and talking about him. I told my wife, I see that guy out there? And she goes, who? I said, that one right there. And she said, yeah. I said, he's the best athlete on the field. He's one of the best athletes I've seen in a long time. And I don't know why I didn't notice him before or whatever, but it was the third game, and I was like, this kid's unbelievable. He knew who my son was. And so we started working out, and I started talking to him, and what I noticed is he was such a gifted athlete, but he didn't believe in himself. He always wanted to, but I don't think he just knew how to. And the coaches had him in a wrong position his whole life. So I'm not poking at nobody, but he couldn't flourish to what he needed to be. You know, had they had him at linebacker, I actually suggested that they move him over, but they kind of, didn't really want to listen, and that's fine. But the bottom line is this: they should have listened. We probably would have had another state championship.